G'day everybody and welcome back to Apaya Puzzles, and special welcome to new subscribers. Thanks for coming along. Today we are going to take a look at the Cryptic Crossword in the Saturday paper by Runnalls. Now I did actually try to do this a few hours ago, only to find that the Saturday paper's website was down. So in the interim I did a variant Sudoku by Math Pesto, so that recording will be up on YouTube as we speak. But now the Cryptic is ready to go, so let's dive in and yeah, let's just start with one across and see how we go. Now play disc with opening. Now I just want to check something. Apologies, just making sure things were lined up properly. Now, so play disc with opening track G'day. This is Othello. Disc is O and opening of track is T and hello is G'day. It's just funny that I paused for a second because Othello is a play, but also it's a game that has little discs. So I wasn't sure whether that had something to do with the definition, but I don't think so. So one down, bid to import international carbon and copper. Officer. So a copper is an officer, a bid is an offer, and it's importing I for international and C for carbon, the abbreviations. 11 across, signal for chief executive to let you in. That's Q, so chief executive is CE and U is the letter U, and to signal is to Q, or a signal is a Q. 2, reportedly gravelly mount, so this is horse. Gravelly is horse with an A. If we hear that spoken out loud, if it's reported to us, we might imagine that they're saying the word horse without the A, which means mount. 9 across, sees property of vocal quartet nearby. So this is going to be for property of vocal quartet nearby. Foreclose. So to foreclose is to seize, nearby is close, and a quartet is for, F-O-U-R, and again homophone indicator with vocal, as we need to spell for differently. 3 down. Reprimand Kurt and Lee Burns. So this is actually, what is this? L-U-C. Is this a word? Lacurse. And there's a T in there. Lectern. Lecture. Okay. So lecture is an anagram of Kurt Lee, and reprimand is to lecture. Burns is acting as the anagram indicator there. 4 down, deep voiced, second cousin, got plump. So this is, what's the second cousin is O, got plump. Round. I can't spot that. Heads to, this is going to be usual. The head letters of those words spell out usual, which means routine. Is this orotund? Rotund is plump. I didn't know that word orotund meaning deep voice, but I think that must be what it is. Let's see. Crackers adhered to ginger. So this is redhead, an anagram of adhered is ginger, crackers being the indication for that. 5 down, man covered by bleach accident in science room. So something lab, I think. Man covered by bleach, I see, so chem lab. So bleach accident is an anagram of bleach going around the outside of M for man, and a chem lab is a science room. Hard to understand, whimper to personal trainer in charge. Normally that's this. Might not be. Hard, maybe chaotic. Hard to understand, whimper to personal, no, personal trainer is PT, so, this is going to be cryptic. So whimper is cry, personal trainer is PT, and IC is in charge. 6 down, submitted to welder stripping during do-it-yourself overhaul. So yielded. So DIY overhaul is DIY going backwards around the outside there, and it has welder stripped inside of it, so welder without its outside letters is ELDE, and that is that. Demonstrate brilliance in complex cello piece. This is Excel. This is a hidden, so we can see in the middle of this term here EXCEL, so a piece of that term is Excel, and that means demonstrate brilliance. 7 down is a tick, a tremor is a tick, a metropolis is a city, and that is almost there, so CIT, and it's upended going backwards. 8 down, business, probably co, journal, and Newswire's coverage of perfume, so this is going to be cologne. A journal is a log, and Newswire's coverage is the covering letters of Newswire, which is N and E. This might be dying. Performing for money in Vietnam around 1. In Vietnam around, so Vietnam money is, yeah, so this is doing. Vietnam money is dong, around 1 being the I for Roman numeral I, or just the, it looks like a 1, and performing is doing. 17, awfully tired. I met boss for after hours reading. Bedside looks possible, but awfully tired. I meet boss for after hours reading. Not quite seeing that, I'll come back to it. 14, first person, that would be I, to dig for organic compound. So this is an imine, I think, which will be an organic compound. I suppose it's associated with amines, I'm not sure. And to dig is to mine. So maybe this is bedside. Let's see if I can pass that. I mean, after hours reading would be maybe bedside, but awfully tired. No, I don't think that is bedside. It just doesn't make sense. T and R. I meet. Oh, this could be. No, it's not a hidden either. Awfully tired. It's definitely Chem Lab. I meet boss. And maybe it's meet boss is the M. So you've got an anagram of tired IM, but you need a B. For after hours reading. Bedtime, maybe. Still don't have an R in there for the awfully tired. But we do have all the other letters. I don't quite know about that. We'll see if it's correct at the end. 16, charity givers point out exits. Well, I was thinking donors, but that doesn't quite fit. doors. So donors without the point, the N for north, gives us exits for doors. 24, call on leaders of Vancouver Island to be seated. So this is visit, I think. Leaders of Vancouver Island would be VI, and to be seated is to sit. Number of flat bordered by piggery. Okay. Number of various, number of flat bordered by piggery, a sty. Yeah, so this is 70. Flat is even, and sty around the outside gives us a number, 70. 17 across. 27, Annie clears out odd characters for kinder. It's like nicer. Just the every second letter of Annie clears is nicer. Clearing out the odds, that is. Minor part of Olympics sumo wrestling finals. Olympic sumo wrestling final, so COG. Final letters of those words gives a minor part, a cog. Yoga something. Accessory for exercising in a gym to a fault. So yoga mat, which is an anagram of a gym to a, I think. Yep. 19. Meanwhile, missed start of ski season by 1 month. Interim. So winter is the ski season, missing its first letter gives inter. 1 month is IM. 20 rather. Lawful to follow significant other to lobby. Lawful to follow significant other. Not sure about that. This one referred to 17, which was the one we weren't sure about. Oh, sorry. That's a typo in 17. So 17 should be referring to 2 clues. So it's a 7-7 answer. So bedtime stories, that makes a lot more sense. Or maybe bedside, but I think it's bedtime. We'll come back and pass that later. 25, register a new city south of Brisbane. AN, new city south of Brisbane. Register a new city south of Brisbane. I'm not sure. 20. 21, overlooks counterfeit shirts. Usually this for shirts, I would think. Overlooks counterfeit con. Maybe it's just TS for T's, and then overlooks counterfeit would be these. Forgets for forge for counterfeit. 21 down. Fruit producer exchanged gift and ordered seconds. Looks like fig tree. Exchanged gift is fig and then T, the anagram of that, and ordered seconds is every second letter of ordered, REE, okay. 22, shrimp I am beginning to eat for the duration of film. To eat for the duration of film. 23. Course attendee, maybe a student, sent out south after stallion, yes. So a stallion is a stud, and sent without the word without the letter for souths, S, is just ENT. This could be an emu perhaps. Part of redundant scholars domain. This is edu. That's nice. So edu is part of the word redundant, and a scholar's domain is the .edu on a educational institution's website. 26. David fondly raised eastern duck. This is evade. So we've got eastern for E, Dave for Dave. That's all being raised, and to evade is to duck. David fondly is just Dave, that's a nickname. To duck is to evade. 21, the Spanish, that's usually EL. And European blokes, yeah, this is element. So the Spanish is EL, European is E, blokes are men, and tequila's chief is the T, the chief letter of tequila, and ingredient is an element. So closing in, what have we got here? 29, one grabbed by large cat, injured part of knee. I'm trying to think what this word is. I think it's the I think I'm thinking of capula or something, so that's not right. So one grabbed by large cat injured, I see, and part of knee. So it will be large cat as an anagram with an I in it. Cartilage is that. Now 25, register a new city south of Brisbane. ANU is often AN. Oh, I see. Is this Logan? Not sure if that's a city, but ANU would be the AN at the end. So register is log. For some reason I was thinking G came from elsewhere and register was low. But no, log is register, so that's definitely correct. This looks like solicit. Lawful to follow, so lawful is licit, following significant other, which is SO. Didn't know that was an abbreviation. And to lobby is to solicit. So we're left with this one. Shrimp I am beginning to eat for the duration of film. This is runtime. So, and we have the puzzle correct. So shrimp is a runt, I am is I am, I'm, beginning to eat is E, and the duration of a film is the runtime. Let's quickly look at 17 across. Bedtime stories, so it should have been a 7,7. And is this just then an anagram of all of that? It's tired eye, meet boss, yeah, okay. 6, 14, yeah, and after hours reading is bedtime stories. So a very smooth affair there from Liam today. Thank you very much, Liam, as always. Thank you for watching. If you do like this content, then I would love you to subscribe. And for those new to the channel, I do a bunch of cryptic crosswords and variant Sudokus, and I'm branching into some kind of variety cryptics as well. There was one this week. It was an epic long video. So going beyond just a straightforward cryptic and having a bit of a meta thing going on as well. So yeah, lots of fun and games right now, and hope to have you along for the journey. As always, happy puzzling for the week. I'll be back tomorrow with the Golden Waffle Awards. It's the first time in a fortnight that we'll be doing that. This will be a collection of the best clues from the last couple of weeks, and I'll be choosing a winner who will take home the Golden Waffle and carry that for the week until the next edition. So join me for that, and otherwise I will see you during the week for more puzzling fun. Take care.